Welcome to the painting. Never quite good enough to make it to the wall at the art gallery. Hi, I'm Tom Lineweaver. New program, Off the Wall. You know, I spend so much time talking about serious stuff, and I decided that every once in a while I'm in the mood, in the middle of the day, to be crazy. I don't want to wait till late night weekend. You know, why should I? It's my show! I can be crazy anytime I want to. You know, by the way, I have this idea. Do you know what I do with late night weekend? Well, okay, do you know what the Tonight Show is? Okay, can you imagine doing something that for just radio? Yeah. We could call it Late Night Radio. I'm your host. And there are some interviews I really like to do. I'd love to interview Charley Pride. I would love to interview Lee Majors. So we got to get this thing going. I mean, both of these guys are close to 80, if not past 80. I think Charlie's in his 70s. I know that Lee Majors is at least 80. I'd like to interview Connie Smith, Alan Jackson. You know, there's a lot of people I would love to interview. I don't know if I'd ever ask any one of them whether they wax or not, but anyway. Now, I envision doing this show before a live studio audience, just so you can have some kind of announcer saying, this program is recorded before a live studio audience. Yeah. And then, of course, you know, so we'll do this on a stage in front of a live studio audience, and they are the only people that will ever see this program unless we decide to put it on pay-per-view. Okay? But yeah, and it would be a syndicated radio show designed to be on anywhere from 10 until 2. All right? So, late night radio. And so I would love to, I'd like to, somebody else I'd like to interview, Tony Shalhoub. I'd love to interview him. Okay? Oh, there's a lot of people I'd like to interview. I would love to interview, really, I wouldn't mind interviewing Donald Trump. Yeah. I don't know how good I'd be. Maybe I can ask him if he waxes. Anyway. I would like to interview Mike Pence, our vice president. I'd like to ask him, why in the world did he accept it? Being Donald Trump's vice president cannot be a good place to be. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that would be a great thing. Don't you think that would be a good thing? Anyway, of course, I don't know. I might be 90 before we can get it. Anyway, let's see. And a musical guest, of course, would have to be country. I'm talking about real country, not that uncountry junk. Did you know that Keith Urban has a slogan? Keith Urban has a slogan, uncountry. Never had it, Never will. Yeah, that's a joke. Of course it's a joke. Anyway. Okay, so that's the first episode of Off the Wall. What did you think? You know, now, my name is Tom Liner Weaver, and in case I forgot, it is May 3rd, 2019. Off the Wall does things backwards, too. You know, have you noticed that? Anyway. Okay. Welcome to Off the Wall ending. Yeah, we're going to have musical guests on that radio show, that late night radio show. One of the people I want to have on my show is Amber Digby. I'm a big fan of Amber's. And I think she really deserves a break. People need to hear, you know, her voice. I mean, she's got a great voice and does a mean country song. So, yeah. And, of course, I wouldn't mind interviewing her so long as she has a miniskirt on. Just joking. Anyway. Maybe I can get her to wear a bikini. Anyway. Okay. Who would I like to get on the show to wear a bikini? I kept trying to think. You know, is Kathy Ireland still around? Yeah. I know Phyllis Diller isn't around, you know, but who would want to see her in a bikini? That's pretty off the wall stuff, isn't it? Hey, folks, that's Off the Wall. That's the first episode of Off the Wall. Tell me what you think. Bye.